Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with a lot of Dragon Ball news, specifically Dragon Ball Super news at the Jump Victory Carnival 2025. So, before we even get into it, no, there's no confirmation that the anime is coming back. There is no confirmation that the manga is coming back. We actually have an official confirmation that it's not coming back, which, honestly, as like shit as that sounds, like that, I know that's disappointing, but that's good. That's good that they finally said something. But let's go over the cool stuff first. We'll go over all the information that you need to know. Again, this is just, you know, public info that's out here on Twitter. Like, you can literally, like, look this up for yourself. But I'm, you know, putting it all together in this video to catch you guys up to speed on everything that happened that at least was important at the Jump Victory Carnival event. So, shout out to DBS Hype. All credits to, I believe, Lewis here, or is it Louis? I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Cliffer, I think that's how you pronounce their tag. They got a brand new Ultra Instinct Goku versus Ultra Ego Vegeta artwork from Toyotaro. This is official art from Toyotaro. It looks absolutely sick. UI Goku versus Ultra Ego Vegeta, new illustration by Toyotaro for Jump Victory Carnival. This is so cool, dude. Oh my god, man. Just, I know I just said that the manga is not coming back right now. But just getting these illustrations from Toyotaro, it's like these delicious, like the most delicious crumbs ever. Like, you just have, it's like this $3 million meal, and just the crumbs are left over, and you're just like licking the table at this point. This looks awesome, man. This looks so sick. Vegeta is just like battle damage. He's got like one glove on. He's got the battle damage, you know. I mean, he's got no armor on and everything. We got Goku charging up the Kamehameha, you know, on the side here from a profile view. It looks sick, man. I wish it would come back. So let's talk about that actual info, okay? So we have official news. This is straight from Jump Victory Carnival. Victory Uchida, okay? That mofo that wear that dumbass hat, that gold V hat or whatever. He's the editor of V-Jump, and he has confirmed that Dragon Ball Super, the manga, will not return in 2025, and fans need to remain patient. Oh, man. Dragon Ball Super fans are literally the most patient people on this planet. Like, actually, okay, maybe not. If you're like a Hunter x Hunter fan, or, I mean, yeah, mainly Hunter x Hunter, because that shit, like, that's rip right now. And, you know, I understand, like, the creator, the mangaka of that, he's got a lot of health problems and stuff. As far as I know, Toyotaro, he seems pretty healthy, but we don't know, okay? And again, we don't want, this isn't Toyotaro's call, remember, okay? Just to catch you up to speed on everything that happened at that Japan Expo and all that stuff. Basically, they literally have no say in anything, okay? Especially when it comes to Toyotaro. It's all Shueisha. The bitches, the old fucks at Shueisha are the reason why you are not getting a Dragon Ball Super manga continuation. You are not getting a Dragon Ball Super anime continuation. If you want to be mad at anyone, you can blame Shueisha. Toei, I guess, does count on that as well, right? But, I mean, it's still mainly Shueisha because they got to, you know, give the okay. They're like, hey, you can use our manga material for your anime, right? So even Toei can't really do much at this point. But Toyotaro, he's not at fault at all for any of this. We need to, I mean, I don't see anyone blaming him that much anymore. I don't know why people were blaming him before. Again, it wasn't his fault. It's not his call. But I'm just saying, like, let that go. It's not Toyotaro's call. He literally can't do anything about it. He literally said at Japan Expo that Dragon Ball is the best series in the world. Bias, obviously, because, you know, he's basically the guy, the creator right now. I mean, Toriyama was, but you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, since Toriyama is gone, Toyotaro is the heir to the throne in a sense, right? For now, as far as we know, right? But yeah, he says he wants to continue it. Bro wants to continue it. He wants to continue it so bad. He's been giving us, like, monthly artwork. We have Black Frieza, the Gohan Beast and Goku artwork. Now we're getting Ultra Ego Vegeta. Like, this man, he wants to write more Dragon Ball, or at least draw more Dragon Ball, okay? He wants to do this shit. He just can't. You know how That sucks. That really sucks. Like, to be somebody so passionate about the series and not be able to even really do much with it other than just make some art, right? Like, it's unfortunate. So, shout out to Super Chronicles, man. He goes, mind that it doesn't confirm that the manga's return is in 2026, because Victory Uchida said 2025 at least, so your grandchildren will probably be there to see it, if not you, okay? So, I've said this a million times before, right? Just, I'm not saying let it go, right? But don't wait up for it, okay? The more you sit there and you're waiting for info and, like, you know, news or reveals or any of that stuff, the longer the wait is and the more painful it is, okay? Go watch and go get into some other fucking series. There are about 1 million, 1 trillion, billions of different amazing series out there that y'all need to pick up, okay? And I know it's not everyone, but there are people who love Dragon Ball so much that it's like that's the kind of like the only thing that they really, really care about. And they don't, you know, they're not refusing to, but like they're just constantly waiting for this shit to come back. And it's like you can experience all this other great shit out there, right? That can hold you over while you're waiting. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm watching anime all the fucking time, bro. I'm almost done with My Hero Academia Vigilantes. That shit is peak. It's fire. I say that about everything, so you don't even have to take my opinion into consideration, but I'm just saying, like, that shit was awesome. I saw some random ass, I don't even know how I found this. There's some like romance anime that I recently watched that was peak. I love that shit. It was great. It's just fun to watch other things, right? There's so many anime that are airing this month, okay? We have Gachi Akuta. We have, you know, My Dress Up Darling Season 2. We got Kaiju number 8 coming back. Like, these are all good series, right? Dandadan Season 2 just recently came back and started. And Dandadan's peak, bro. That, you know, that shit's awesome. Like, go watch that shit. Even if, like, you're not interested in it, give it a chance. All right, give it a chance. A lot of these are shonen anime, okay? If you like Dragon Ball, you'll likely like these, right? And it's like, if you've seen Naruto, Bleach, My Hero Academia, Black Clover got a recent announcement. I didn't even talk about that, bro. It's not back yet, but it's coming back. I'm assuming probably with, like, in the next, you know, year. And I've been waiting for that shit for, like, over 5 years, bro. Black Clover is amazing. Underrated as fuck. And it's finally coming back, bro. Like, I think that's crazy that both Bleach and Black Clover were able to come back and Dragon Ball Super still hasn't. I think that's pretty crazy. But that's good because at least we have these other series that we can enjoy, okay? Especially ones that we've been waiting for to come back for a while, right? So, go check them out. I'm being serious. Like, please give those a chance and it'll make this wait so much less painful. You won't even be thinking about Dragon Ball. Okay, I don't want to say that. I still think about Dragon Ball every day because I love Dragon Ball. But I'm just saying, like, you know, pick up some other series. I think it'll be a good hold off for whenever this happens. But I'm just glad that they finally came out and said something about it, bro. Because, like, they were, like, stringing us along, okay? And, like, it was so annoying. Oh, yeah, we have news coming. No, they never really confirmed it, but, like, they talk about, like, they, like, almost, like, hint it, and, like, you get excited, and you go to it, and it's, like, it's nothing, and it's, like, I expected as much. Like, I was never expecting anything for this until they just come out and say it, okay? So when they come out and say it, an official Toei or whoever says, by the way, guys, we have official confirmation here from Toyotaro and Shueisha that Dragon Ball Super is getting its next arc, and then they show a visual. Like, I don't even want to hear them just say it's confirmed. I want to see some fucking proof that this shit is coming. Like, show me a teaser. You know what I mean? Once you show me the teaser of the next arc and it's got Black Frieza fighting all the, you know, Z-Fighters, current Z-Fighters, then we're back, all right? We are not back right now at all. So, yeah. Let's catch you up to speed with Jump Victory Carnival. This is all just extra stuff. Some of the stuff is interesting for those of you that just want to hear me talk about all of it. If you don't give a fuck, that's fine. You can leave. Okay, so shoutouts to Andy, Peta Yumi, the GOAT. He posted pretty much everything that you really need to know about Jump Victory Carnival. I mean, at least the interesting stuff. We just got some, you know, artwork, right, from Toyotaro. Beast Gohan versus Cell Max. Yes. Toyotaro signing starting soon, but of course I didn't win the lottery, so yeah, people can go get their shit signed. After some words from Toyotaro about Volume 24, the signing session started. While that's going on, they started showing the DBS manga covers one by one on the screen, and Victory Uchida and Karne Asada giving their thoughts about each one, blah, blah, blah. At the end, okay, so there was a Gekishin Squadra stage, right? And of course, there was no fucking info, right? Again, to be expected. Like, that's how they do it with these Dragon Ball games, right? They say, oh yeah, we got an event. This is exactly what happened with Sparking Zero last year. I remember. I guess Jump Victory Carnival is absolute ass when it comes to information. They don't do anything. They literally do nothing here. Like, I don't know what's going on, but Sparking Zero had the same situation where they're like, oh yeah, we have Sparking Zero, there, and literally there was nothing announced, nothing talked about. And it's kind of the same thing here. There's no release date on Gekishin Squadra. There's no new info, okay? The big news that Uchida's dumbass had was this is cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is awesome. The celebration of the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary, announcing the world's first Dragon Ball store to open in Tokyo, fall of 2025, which is pretty cool. And then they also showed the 40th anniversary book set, manga set. It's like this huge ass manga set, and then there's like artwork, cover art's done by, like, you have the original cover from Toriyama, and then you have the artwork from other manga artists, like fucking Kubo, for example. You have like Bleach, you have what is his name, Hiroshima, I think, is My Hero Academia and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of them out there. I can't even remember some of the names of them, but yeah, pretty much every manga artist, like big manga artist out there that has like made their own series, did artwork for it. So I think that's pretty cool. But we already talked about that a while back, okay? So check this out. He says, as Gekishin Squadra comes for multiple platforms, Uchida asks, who has a Switch? A few people raised their hand. PS5? Same. Smartphone? Of course, most did. Then he played with Karne Asada one round against producers Yu and Toshi, and one against two fans. Team Victory won both rounds. Now, we didn't get to see anything on that. I don't know if there's gameplay or anything out there, but there was nothing actually new about it, right? Okay, so here's the official post from Squadra on the Japanese Twitter page. Held today, Jump Victory Carnival, blah, blah, blah. Gekisuku booth. We're showcasing a photo spot and in-game figure. Now, this is pretty cool, I will say. Again, there was nothing really that new, but those figurines that they had, that they have in the game, which are basically it's the character select, they're actual figures. They made real life versions of them, and I gotta say, these are gas, bro. These are sick as hell, dude. Look at that. This looks exactly like what they look like in the game, but they're real, and they're very high quality. They look really good. Look at all the effects and the Dragon Balls and the swirly swish shit on the back. I think that's awesome, man. And they had some I don't know if they were stickers or pins or just all this merch shit, right? Last thing I wanted to go over. Now, this was just interesting to me. I know you guys don't give a fuck about Super Divers. I mean, you really shouldn't, just because we can't even play it. I care about it because I think it's cool and I still follow it. It's just it's the Dragon Ball Heroes now. But look at this. Okay, so they got a first year anniversary, I think, coming up. Teaser movie announced. I won't play it. I saw it. They just showed stuff that we've seen before. It's just all the same. Again, Super Divers doesn't do what Dragon Ball Heroes is so cool and known for, right? And that's giving us unique stuff like Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black and Blue Evolved Gogeta, which is some crazy shit, right? Teaser movie announced that Jump Victory Carnival has been released on the official YouTube channel. Who could that silhouette at the end be? While enjoying the 5th installment, please look forward to the updates on the 6th installment and the 1st anniversary, okay? So the interesting thing about this is they gave us an official teaser image at the very end, okay? Now, 2 of these are obvious, but the last one I'm not so sure about, and I want to get your opinions on this because this might be big for Super Divers. Maybe. We'll see. So obviously we have Gogeta Blue, right? Obviously we have Vegito Blue, right? You can tell from the silhouette, right? You can see it from the... And these are the in-game model silhouette, right? Because you can see it's kind of polygonal. Gogeta, on the left, far left, you can see it from... He's doing the jacket pose thing or whatever. Then we have Vegito, who looks like he's probably crossed arms, okay? And then we have this last one. Now, I saw this image, okay, a notification. I just woke up literally this morning, so my eyes were all fucked up and all blurry and shit. And I thought it was God Goku at first, Okay, so I was like, okay, that's weird. So their first year anniversary is going to be Gogeta Blue, Vegito Blue, and God Goku. And I was like, wait a minute. I looked at it now, like a couple, before this video started. And I was like, that's not Goku. That might be, and I could be wrong, but that could potentially be Masked Bardock. That's what it's looking like, or Timebreaker Bardock, okay? Which I'm just going to say that would be huge, because that is a Dragon Ball Heroes / Xenoverse / Dragon Ball Online character, right? So if they're starting to bring them back in, because as far as I know, Super Divers has only done main series stuff, right? It's all stuff from like Z, Dragon Ball Super, Daima. They have not done any of the weird, crazy, wacky shit that Heroes had. So if that is Bardock or whoever, because that's not Goku, right? Goku doesn't have the big, like, I don't know if it's like, that looks like the armor, the Saiyan masked Timebreaker armor that Bardock wears, okay? So if that's actually what that is, I don't know if my head's covering it, I do apologize. Maybe you can see it better now. This could be awesome, because that means they're finally ready to, I mean, it took over a year. I mean, it took 1 year, right? 1 year for them to do it, but better late than never. So if they're bringing it back, it might be peak. It might be peak, and we can finally enjoy. I think Dragon Ball Super Divers sales will start going up, okay? If they can, maybe, do the little promotional, not the PR anime, but like the little commercials, like they're like 50-second, like 1-minute commercials. And the animation was never really all that great, but if they can do that, because, we have no anime right now. Daima's not even here anymore. So maybe that's what they were waiting for. I think that's the case, okay? Because a lot of the animators that were working on the Dragon Ball Heroes anime, they went to Daima, right? And since there is no Daima and there's no anime right now, it would make sense for them to at least do promos. So if they can do some animated promos, I think that'd be really cool for this. Get the Dragon Ball Heroes hype back into this game. And I think that would, even though it's rebranded as Super Divers, it'll still be something that people will start being excited for, because they're like, oh, okay, so Dragon Ball Super Divers is actually the new Dragon Ball Heroes. Everybody knows it is, for the most part, that like followed Heroes and, moved on the Divers. But there are a lot of people who don't give a fuck because the name change and like the branding of it is different, right? But if they can do this path, it would be good. I just hit my mic, sorry. So yeah, that's going to be it for the information. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. Again, don't wait up for Dragon Ball Super to come back, all right? When it comes back, it comes back. Awesome, right? Go check out some other series. And I promise you, the wait will not be as bad. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.